Hey everyone, and welcome back. Tonight we are checking out a game that's about 6 months old now, called Stirling Shroud. It's an interesting point and click horror, a little different to what we would normally play on the channel. Um, but yeah, keen to check it out. So yeah, let's do it. I don't know if it's like, I think it's like old school kind of adventure games. So, yeah, it's going to take us back. You faintly sense that you are laying on the ground. You slowly open your eyes and see that you are resting on the floor of a dark forest. It must be night time. You make to sit up but wince. Your head is splitting with pain. Where are you? The last thing you can remember is you were on a trip, a camping trip, with Seth. You and Seth got into a heated argument about something. Then you remember you had stormed off to gather more firewood and had slipped and fallen. You stand up gingerly, trying to get your bearings. Seth might be worried about you. You better get back to the campsite. You see your own footprints in the ground trailing off to the east. Camp must be off that way. Okay, let's go east. Oh, look. You clamber up the slope and find your way back to the campsite, shrouded in darkness. You don't see or hear Seth anywhere. Maybe he went looking for you. But the van is gone too. No. Did he abandon you here? I mean, if he did, he's left all the stuff. It's a supply bin we haven't unpacked yet, sealed with thick tape. Try and use your fingies to tear the tape, but it's no use. You need something sharper. Okay. Toasty fire. The fire pit you and Seth made seems to have burnt out, the ashes barely glowing in a dull orange. How long have you been out for? What's this? It's that stupid book Seth wouldn't shut up about, titled Folklore of the Stirling Basin and Surrounding Wilderness. You don't believe in any of that stuff, but Seth eats it all up. You flip it open to see that Seth wrote something on the inside cover, but it's too dark to read. On the open ground near the camp chairs, you find Seth's old multi-tool. You pick it up. This could come in handy. Ooh, so use the multi-tool on that. Yeah. Flick the multi-tool open and use the knife to cut the tape. In the bin, you riffle through various empty bags and boxes until you find something. So why did we tape it up if it was empty bags and boxes? It's an old map of the forest with our campsite and what looks like a radio tower marked. Maybe someone at this radio tower can help you get out of here. Ooh. A branch seems to have fallen from the canopy high above you. Could you carve this? Perhaps not. It looks rotted. Do we want to? What's in our tent? Hastily put together tent sits at the edge of the clearing. Inside you find only the dirty old tarp you had laid down. Had you and Seth even unpacked the sleeping bags? You struggle to recall. Okay. Well. All right. So we're at 4-2. This is at 5-5. So we need to go. These are ways I can go. So we need to go there. 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 Right? You found with the map. Needle stays frozen no matter which way you point it. Okay. Pencil came with the map. Alright. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Use it. Okay. Oh. Probably should have a look. So I wanted to go east. Another branch of rock. Could I cut? Yeah. And then I wanted to go north. What's that? Weathered rock. Okay. And then I wanted to go north again. Okay. Then I wanted to go west. Then I want to go north. Oh. Oh. Why? I don't know why I wanted to go that way. But I've now gone that way. So now let's go east. Aha, the radio tower. You enter a large clearing, and your eyes fall on what appears to be a small radio station outpost. Why is this here in the middle of the forest? It appears to be out of use and overgrown, but maybe you can still get some help out here somehow. Okay, what's that? Wire that once connected the radio tower is severed. Oh, great. This is a way to fix or replace it. The old metal door seems like it's about to fall off the hinges. You try the handle. It's locked. Though it rattles, and as... Though it... Hang on. It's locked, though it rattles, and as though barely so. I don't understand that. Okay, maybe I can pick the lock somehow. Can we use this with that? Oh, we can. Slide the blade of the multi-tool between the frame and the loose handle. The lock clicks and the door screeches ajar. Stale air and thick layer of dirt and dust tell you that this place has not been in operation for a while. There's a note on the counter. It reads, Labor log, feedback extended, page 3. There's someone out there. I swear to God I heard someone following me. And when I turned around, I swear I saw it hide from me behind a tree. There's no way in hell I'm going out there again. It must be a squatter living in that shithole shed I found earlier. Oh, I don't care what anyone says. I'm not working this side again. Boss can work out here and get mugged by that tall hobo if he wants. Is that Slendy Man? It continues on another page. The radio's broken. That bastard must have sabotaged it. And I'm sure if he did, the missing parts are in that shed. I gotta go get 'em. I hate leaving my truck back at 7-3, but what choice do I have? Okay, 7-3. I need to make a run for the shed if I want to fix this damn radio. 7-3. You make a mental note to mark it on your map. Okay, 7-3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. There we go. That's where I want to go. So, unless you see a very foreign-looking device. Assume it's some sort of radio. You press the power button, but nothing happens. Twiddling some knobs and pressing some more buttons has the same effect. Must be unpowered. Even so, there are hardly any labels. How do you even work this thing? Let's pry open the desk cabinet. Creaks loudly as it reluctantly reveals its contents. Several empty cans, a torn bag, and an emergency glow stick. You bend it to see if it's still good. With a loud crunch, the stick begins to glow brightly. Ooh. Slide the drawers open. Inside, you see a booklet detailing the operation of the radio. You flip through it until you find the section about making calls. To connect to a channel, refer to the attached frequency tuning chart on the back. You flip the booklet over only to find a set of torn staples. The chart is not here. Okay. Couple of posters. Safety first, avoid wandering astray by tracking your current location. Ask your ranger about a map and a compass today. You try to read the smaller worn poster underneath, but it's being blocked by the larger one. If you could remove it. Can I remove it? Smaller poster's been stained and shredded, but you managed to read, in the event, do not try to category crimson, not worth the risk. 4W3S, yet another overriding case of evacuation procedures. Ooh. Okay. Narrow window. Peer outside, staring straight into the darkness. Is your imagination getting the better of you, or is something out there moving? Ooh. I don't know. I don't like this. Okay, so I want to go east, east, south, south. East, east, south, south. East. East. South. South. Oh, look! A truck! Okay, a sloping hill leads down to a small valley clearing. At the bottom, you see the remnants of some abandoned logging activity. Perhaps this was once a timber road or service checkpoint. What's that? Note reads, labor log, feedback, extend page... Okay, extend page 2. Boss better be paying me triple for this. Someone or something has cut the gas line in my truck, and I just had it filled up too. I was going to drive my truck out to pick my bag up on the way out of here, but screw that now. I'm going to go to the radio station and call the rangers to come pick me up. In case it takes a while, left my bag somewhere south of my truck. Okay, what's in the truck? Missing seat, steering wheel. In the back you see branches, leaves along with a truck bed, locked box. Where is the key? Can I use it? Okay. No. Okay. What's that? Oh, it's a rock. And then what's that? Sign. Approach it cautiously. Try to read it, but it's too dark to make it out. Or can I read? Bring the light to the sign and the faded words become visible. Service Road 87F. Danger. Restricted area. Do not enter. You don't need to tell me twice. Let's go south. Let's go south again. Ooh. Stumble into a patch of the woods thinned out by woodcutters. You spy the occasional stump here and there, chopped short by loggers years ago. So, we've now been there, and then we are now here. So we know where we've been, but we've also been east, east, south, and there was nothing there. We can mark that off. You read the neatly formatted note, labor log Ulda. Hours clocked 14, logs accrued 17. Workplace incidents 4. Feedback, reassignment request. I hate this damn forest and I don't think we should be logging here. I always find myself getting lost even when I'm using my map. It's like the woods are shuffling. There are bones everywhere and I feel like I'm being watched while I work. To make things worse, I found a shack somewhere north of 2-4 that looks like a squatter's camp. Okay. Okay. 2-4. There's rumors that the boys were spreading about that cave around here. This whole thing feels unsafe and I can't stand working on this site anymore. I'm serious. Okay, 2-4. 2-4. Okay, so that's where I want to go. It's in a bag. Wrinkly, stiff bag. Lays up against a stump. You open it to find the tattered remains of a shirt, some leather gloves, and a small key. Pocket the key. Maybe this will open the truck's locked box. Do I want to take... Oh, dang. Okay. So, we've got the key. So, let's go north. North. Why does it sound like a heartbeat? Air grows still and silent. Use the key. Key into the lockbox. Hear a gritty crunch and the box lid loosens. Inside the box you find a sticky, empty gas canister with bits of stiff rope. A large car battery. It's not corroded. Maybe you can use this. Oh. I don't like the heartbeat. Should we go to the camp or let's go to the camp. So that's west 5 and then north 1. Okay. What was that? And north 1. Let's go west another one. North. No, I want to go south. West. Aha. Oh, that's my camp. That shouldn't be possible. You got to sworn you were heading the other way. Was the forest playing tricks on you, or were you just lost? What if... what if I use that? Shine the light on the inside cover of the book and read Seth's blocky writing. Grandpa was telling the truth, then there should be one just north of the radio tower. But there are definitely others out there according to the book. I just need to look for that weird rune marks. The marks the spot. Oh. So just north of here. Okay. But where we should be is like over here. So this doesn't really make a ton of sense, but let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 bits north and 1 bit east. Okay. 2, 3, 4, and then 1 bit east. There's nothing there. I'm very lost. Back at camp? No, that shouldn't be possible. Yeah. Huh. Maybe you need to... Let's go east and then 3 north. What the frick was that? Oh. Okay. There's that. Well then, Seth said go north. I've been north now. There's like nothing there. Well, there's nothing there. Nothing there. It's a rock. Yeah, okay, so we're back at camp. Maybe it's if we're coming off the map. Okay. So it said 2, 4. So if I go... west 2 and then up 2. Okay. West, up. He said there should be a camp here, but there isn't. Right? West, up. And there's nothing there. If I go up 1 more, still nothing there. And then still nothing there. Oh. You spot an unknown shape in the dark. Appears to be a large pile of debris, but upon approaching, you realize that this is a shack, an old ruined one, splintered by the elements. Okay, weathered rock. Is that blood? There's blood here. It's all over the hole in the wall of the shack and bloody handprints. What happened here? Don't anyone lives here anymore. Shack is derelict and dead. There's a gaping hole in the middle, partially collapsed. It looks like you could climb through it. Is that blood? Should we go in? Oh, looks delightful. Look, we got a banjo. As you clamber cautiously through the open wall, your eyes adjust to see the wrecked interior. This is beautiful. Let's read the note. Time has taken its toll on this place. The dirt, the water, the grime are everywhere. I want to read the note. Written in a quick scrawl, you read the note. I have no clue what the hell is going on. It was halfway out of here and it attacked me. Don't know what that thing was, but it was not human. I managed to fend it off and scare it away, but it got my arm. I think it's broken or something. I don't know what it did, but it hurts like hell and smells rancid. There's nothing in or around this building that could help fix the radio. It's my only way out of here. Walking could take days, not to mention getting lost. Maybe that thing is hiding the parts in that cave the boys were talking about. If those stories are true, that's the last place I need to be right now. I'll wait for daybreak and go for a search around 6-8 where they said it was. I'm not poking around in the dark anymore with that creature out there. Arrange much more sloppily on the next page. Continue to read. It's been hours. The sun should be up by now, but it's still dark. My arm's getting worse. It's hard for me to move it. Hear noises, but I see nothing. It's like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Can't stay here. I'm making a run for that cave. It's my last hope. Okay, 6-8. So that's 5-5. So maybe 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Leaning against the wall is an aged banjo. Its rusty metal strings barely strung to the body. You consider, could those strings conduct electricity? Well, let's take them. Cut the strings of the banjo, tie them together on a long makeshift wire. Hopefully this will work as a replacement wire for the radio tower. Did something just knock? Oh, I don't like that. A small squat barrel sits on the floor. It's filled with nasty water with strange shaped blobs floating within. Smells putrid. What's in here is too dark to make out. I guess it's poop. Grab one of the objects with a tool? Oh, dripping, rotting body of a small bird? Drop it quickly and it splashes back into the barrel. Yeah, probably for the best. Rickety old side table, but there's no accompanying bed to be seen. Musty burlap sacks hang from the ceiling, swaying lightly. Antique rusting black iron stove sits in the corner, inside the remains of a fire long since put out. Seems to be something carved into the side, but it's too dark to read. Let's have a look. Wretched, the curse will always spread. Errant, all seen will soon be dead. Scornful, scornful. New blood will quench its thirst. Timeless, so rest. Wretched, west. The answer is each first. That spelled west, didn't it? Yeah. So do I need to go west and I'll be okay? Okay. Don't like that. What if I just went west? Back at camp. Okay. Well, no. Okay, so we are back here. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits north and then 2 bits east. 3, 4, 5, 6, east, east. Ooh, blood. Isn't that meant to be where a cave is? Is it north? East. Ooh, more blood. East. You smell it before you see it. A sickening foul stench assaults your nose. As you hesitantly move forwards, it takes form out of the cold night. Several enormous rocks and a dreadfully dark crevasse between them. A cave. Okay. You raise the light above your head to illuminate the cave, ready to enter its depths. Oh, beautiful. As you crawl down the narrow passage, you eventually emerge into a large open cavity. Your light bounces off the walls, revealing large, sharp rock formations. The horrible smell is so strong, you fear you may pass out. It's almost as though the air is eating away at your skin. Laying on the ground, you find some sort of chart mapping radio frequencies. Maybe this could help you operate the radio. Stained with blood, written in an increasingly shaky scrawl. You read, "I just want to wake up." It's found me again. But it just stood there making noises and staring at me through its big eyes. I worked up the courage to charge it down. Couldn't take it anymore. I grabbed a rock and let that thing have it. Then, when I finished and stepped back, there was just a dead man covered in blood on the ground. It feels like I hallucinated this whole thing. But my arm still feels like it's rotting off my body, and it looks like it too. I barely had enough strength to drag that body into the cave. I don't know why. It felt like the right thing to do. I guess the stories were true after all. I'm scared out of my mind. My arm's spreading badly. I might die in here in this nightmare. Please help me. I don't want to die. I just want to wake up. Ends abruptly. Half buried in the dirt lays the remnants of a skeleton. Long dead and dry, the bones are broken and scattered here and there. There's something strange on the skull, but it's too dark to tell. Ooh, what's on the skull? Bring the light down close to the bones. Skull is marked with an ominous glyph. You pick it up and feel a strange feeling wash over you. Like an ancient memory long forgotten. Your mind echo with words. 4 more pieces. Follow the signs. Use the skull. Reveal the hidden. I don't know what this is all about. On the wall, painted in deep red dried blood, is some sort of primal art. A glyph is featured at the center, surrounded by handprints and crudely painted people. Near the bottom is a strange pattern of arrows, lines the wall. Oh, you stand there enraptured by this bloody painting. Okay, so, need to write that down. Oh, got my pen. Okay, let's get me book. Okay, got my book. Okay, so, but where is it from? Is it from here? So then it's like 3 south, 1 west, 1 north, 1 west, 2 south, 1 east, 1 south, 2 east, 2 south. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we've learnt so much here. Okay. So I need to find some bones. All right. Cool. Okay, let's leave the cave. So I need to go 3. Oh, is that? No, that's in the cave. So I need to go 3 south, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's nothing going on here. There's no bones or anything. Then 1 west. Then 1 north. Then 1 west. Then 2 south. Then 1 east. Then 1 south. Then 2 east. Then 2 south. Huh. A branch. But there's nothing here. Interesting. Now I have no idea where I am. Oh. I need to get back to... Yep, back at camp. Okay. Use the wire there. Okay. If I then go in here... Oh, then I need to put the battery in there. Connect the wires. Almost instantly, the radio begins beeping and flashing. It's powered now. Use the chart with this. It's powered and connected to the tower. Beeps softly as awaits your input. You look at the frequency chart and find an emergency frequency. You twist the knobs and push the buttons until the radio is tuned. You pick up the microphone and speak into it, calling for help. You wait and hear nothing but static until, through the harsh fuzz, you can barely make out some words. Not sure here, but get out now. Anyway, escape to 9-6, hunting you. 9-6, okay, 9-6. 9-6. 9-6. The crux won't, without a struggle, lead to the right path. Static crackles, the voice is gone. Voice mentioned some coordinates 9-6. So that would be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 up and then 3 across. Okay. Let's leave. On exiting the building, you feel your head begin to spin. It feels as though the forest itself is twisting and shifting around you. Perhaps the way forward isn't as clear as it seemed. You grip the map hard in your fist. Maybe your only hope now. Oh. Okay. So. Oh, this thing's being a shit. Cool. Okay. 1 up, 3 across. Okay. 1 up. Feel a jolt as though you missed a step and find yourself back at the radio tower. The woods are trying to stop you from escaping. Which way is the right path? Perhaps the way forward isn't as... Okay. The old compass you found with the map. Needle stays... Oh, but what's going on with it? Now I'm confused. Can we use that? Nope. So if I go south... Nope, I end up back there. West? Ah, I can go west. So that puts me here. Oh. So I can go west or east. So that's put me there. Now I can go anywhere. Okay, so I'm going north. And then I'm going east. Oh, frick. Okay, so I can go west. I can go west. Go north. Ah, okay, so I could go north. Okay, so now I'm up here. Actually, I'm here. So I could go east. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so now I can go east, which puts me there. Oh, hang on. I can still go east, which puts me here. Oh, hang on. I can still go east, which puts me here. I can still go east, which puts me... Oh, I can't go south. Ugh. I can go north, though. So let's go north. It's supposed to be there. I then could go east. No, okay, so let's go west. So that's back here. Then I can go, well, we'll go back south. So that's there. So I could go east. No, west. And then I could try and go south, which puts me here. Let's go south again, which puts me there. Let's go east. Oh, dang it. I wonder if I've missed something. Hang on. I think we may need to restart, because I think we're missing something. Because we got the skull, but we never got bones, right? So bear with me. I'll get us back to a point where we found the skull. Okay, so we're back here. I've played it through again. And I think what I was missing, the first time, I think we took the kind of right path from here, but there's something we had to do that was special that I did on like a tile across. I was like, you know what? I should tap this on the tile across, and I didn't do it on the tile that we were on. So let's try again, shall we? So, and then I think we have all the other clues to find the other bones. But let's just see. So let's leave the cave. Cool. Now we've left the cave. Let's follow the directions. So I want south 3 to... Hang on. Let's go north again. Count properly. Okay. Here we are. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1 west, 1 north, 1 west, 2 south, 1 east, 1 south, 2 east, and then 2 south. So this is what brought us here. And I was like, oh, there's nothing here. However, I did have to look up a little bit of help here. There we go. So, and here's the bone. So we were close. I just am dumb as rocks. Okay, so pick up the bone and feel a strange twinge. Now, if we remember rightly, in Seth's book that we also looked at with the glow stick, it said go north of the tower. So at the moment, I'm fairly sure that we... Okay, cool. So I'm fairly sure that we're here right now, based on the southwest, east, west, blah, 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 blah. So let's go to here. That's where we're aiming. So we need to go 4 across and then what, 4 up. So we'll try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So north, which was what was in Seth's book. So let's have a look. Upon touching this bone, you hear a crunch. For an instant, your hand feels like it's just been crushed, but your hand is intact and the feeling is gone. Okay, so that puts us here. And then when we were in the hobo hut, or whatever it was called, we saw the words west spelt out on the stove. So let's try going west of there, I think. And also, so we could do that. Or when we were in here, we read something that said 4 west, 3 south. So we could also go, let's go to both. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So let's aim for down here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. And then let's see if that works. No. Okay. Did I pick the wrong spot? Yes, I did, because I did it from here, didn't I? So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. So I need to go another one south. Let's try it. Aha. You hesitate for a moment, then quickly reach and grab the bone. Aha. Awesome. So now I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So now I'm down here. So let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and try there. It took me a hot minute. So once I'd worked out the bones thing, then I'm like, we've been given all these other coordinates we've never visited. What if we tried them? And I'm glad I wrote them down, because otherwise I would not have remembered. And sometimes, as my audience, it takes me a minute. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think it was. Let's set my bones up. Aha. Your mind floods with flashes of visions and screaming. Once again, you feel an ancient memory surface in your mind. The ritual has begun. Escape the woods. Follow the signs, find the crux, and destroy it. Free us all. Okay, so now I think, the problem I think that we did before was that we didn't find any of the bones and we connected up the radio. So now let's connect up the radio and see if that works. And then we're going to connect. Pick up the microphone and speak into it, calling for help. We wait. And we can barely make out some words. Not sure here, but get out now. On your way, escape to 9-6. Hunting you. The crux won't, without a struggle, need to the right path. Static crackles and the voice is gone. Voice mentioned some coordinates 9-6. It did. That's different. Should we go there instead? Because we've got our bones. I think we go there instead. 9-6. Look, maybe we'll go to 9-6 later. Maybe. I think we trust them bones. The bones haven't let us down yet. I'm interested to see what ending we get if we follow where these red marks are, instead of trying to race to 9-6, which is what led us astray last time. So yeah, that's enough jibber jabber. Let's just do it. Let's go west. So now we're here. Circles. Okay, now I can go west, which is there. I can go anyway, so let's go south, which is here. I could then go west. Oh, we can't go west. Okay. So we want to go west. West. So that takes us there. Don't go. We'll put that as a triangle. Don't go that way. So... No, we could go a single south we could go. Yeah, so that puts us there. Maybe we go a second south. Which puts us here. Then west. Right, which puts us here. And then west, which puts us there. So then north. Feel a twist and a twinge. The forest is churning and growing warm. Aha. So we made it. So let's put a little house there. So we made it. But this is where I am. Right? Right? Yeah. Okay. So then I need to get down. So we'll follow the same path. So south. There. East. So we're here. And then east again. There. Saying I can't go south. So maybe east again. Crimson. That's not good, right? Okay, then I would go east again. Okay. South. Puts me here. It's then saying I can't go that way, but I don't want to go that way. So let's go east. Oh god, this is stressful. This is where we spent all that time last time. Okay. East. Oh. Okay. And then I can go east again. Can I go south? Yeah. South. She puts me here. And I can go east. You feel your heart pounding furiously against your chest. That your heart, that is your heart, and you feel, right? Okay. So we are now here. Now we need to go north. Okay. So hang on. That was 9, 6. So let's try and avoid here because I feel like this might be death because this is where it wants us to go. So let's go back west, which puts us there. Then I can go north, which puts us here. Shall we go north again? Which puts us here. I can go north again, which puts us here. Oh, now it's saying you can go anyway. But I feel like let's go west. Okay, let's go north. Okay. So it's saying I can't go east. Let's go north. I don't know if red is bad, right? So I can't go east. Let's try north again. You know where we need to get to. At least this time I know where I need to get to. Okay, let's go east. Okay, let's go north. I can go east. Ooh, here we go, guys. Last one. I can go north. Okay, the pulsing is so strong that you feel it resonating within your soul. No, within my skull and my soul. What's causing it? I mean, we have been performing a ritual. Where's Seth? Okay, it materializes out of the darkness. As it pumps rapidly, you feel the pulses of malice and hatred wash over you. Is this the crux? Is this the thing? Is this thing the cause of all this? That's a lot of thises. Do I want to give it a stabbing? And again? In the eye? Ooh. Am I stabbing Seth by accident? I'm just furious? Okay. Right. Now what? Okay, breaking news. Hundreds of corpses found in the Stirling Basin wilderness. Oh, God. Forensic analysis suggests many of the bodies are those of missing persons. It's over, can't... Oh, so is there multiple endings? Let me just have a look. Okay, so there is. I have a feeling I'm not gonna go to it because I feel I've already spent enough time with it already, and I've had a good time. I feel like maybe the other ending, because there is only one other achievement, is like they never find your body. So I think we got the good ending, even though we uncovered heaps of bodies. Who knows what happened to Seth? I guess he's dead to us. But I feel like the bad ending is just if we went to 9-6, which is kind of where it wanted us to go. I'm assuming that was where the monster was leading us to go, ? Maybe. That was a tough one. It was really tough because without knowing what you're meant to do, you could get a little lost. And I did. Especially if you've activated the radio before getting all the bones. But anyway, we live and learn. And that's the beauty of these kind of games, is you can get lost in them. And we definitely got lost. I really kind of like this old school style, as well as like, this is what's happening. Do you go north? Do you go south? I do like that, like old school adventure game. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a like. Let me know. Let me know if there's any similar games like this that you think would be worth checking out on the channel. Because yeah, I like taking a little strange turn sometimes into the unknown. But on that note, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you, if you don't get lost in the Stirling Forest, in the next video. Bye.